Hi guys, it's Kit Kat once again with another Young Justice review. This time we're doing 16 through 20. Let's see if I can do it. Alright, starting off with 16. Oh god, let me just show you what I was like during this episode. Panic attacks everywhere. God, I can't believe it got to me. So, anyway, the episode starts out with basically all of the adult heroes being killed by weird alien being things. And it's a very scary moment. So it's up to the team now to take their place. And it was very, very well done. But sadly they tried to go to the Fortress of the Fortress of Solitude, and to try to regroup and see if they could take out some of the aliens. But sadly, they lose a member, my beautiful Archer. Oh god, I cried so hard. But then I knew it had to be fake. Then I knew it was fake. Anyway, what happened was, oh god, Wally freaked out. McGann started freaking out. Wally had a whole panic attack. That lets you know something there, guys. I told you I was on to something. And by the way, I told you something was up. Told you she was gonna die. I told you they were leading up to it. So anyway, that happens, and they go back to the Hall of Justice. There, under the statue of Martian Manhunter, they find Martian Manhunter, disorientated and not knowing where he is. And so as this goes, they try to get back to Mount Justice, where sadly, in the midst of a battle at Hall of Justice, by trying to get the military safe, and which actually they had the colonel or one of the two generals, I can't remember his name right now, but he's a famous general. Go watch the episodes that may remind me, but he doesn't like the Justice. I don't think he likes superheroes. I'm pretty sure he doesn't like superheroes. And it's really weird because he was thankful. Then they all kept thinking Superboy was Superman. But sadly they lost Calder in this fight. After Calder threw both made sure Superboy and Kid Flash were gone, Calder died. And Robin completely calls him out on it. I'm going to call him out of it. That is a dumbass move to make. You're a leader. You cannot lead your team on no leader. You can't lead them unsupervised, no matter how old they are. Batman wouldn't do that. Sadly, Batman did, but you just can't do it. And Robin calls him out on it, and Robin takes it up. Robin takes up the mantle and basically just says, he made a call that lost us our leader. And he becomes the new one, which it has an inspiring speech where you see Alfred, Betty, and Barbara again in Gotham. But you also see Red Arrow, Santana, Tula, Garth, Rocket. They're all suiting up, and they're getting ready to join the battle as well. And five main heroes go off to four main heroes go off to basically die. To a mothership, because Wally still thinks that there's hope, but there is no hope. And while there is hope, but there is no hope for Artemis or any of them to be alive in this universe. Sadly, we lose Superboy in the fight, and then McGann and Manhunter disappear, and Robin and Wally die together in the explosion. And the only way to wake McGann up, because this is all McGann's fault, it turns out, Martian Manhunter kills her. And that was a pretty upsetting moment, I will not lie. But Artemis would be feeling like crap, because basically she caused her best friend to go over the edge. Because everything changed when Artemis died. In that little blip between Wally and Artemis, I told you there's Spitfire fields. I know it's there. I'm not making it up. You can tell Wally is visibly upset by this. Artemis is visibly upset by this. Him actually flaming herself for this. And McGann is so deeply depressed about this. Even Captain Marvel can't calm her down completely. Or Superboy can't even help her. Because they all secretly know this is McGann's fault. It's not her fault, but it's her power's fault. Alright, moving on to Disorder, which is a Superboy episode. It starts out and they're all having group therapy sessions because they were all part of a traumatic experience and it wasn't supposed to happen. Batman kind of being the cold heart himself was like, I didn't think it'd take him this long. But of course he didn't. You're the Batman. You don't think anything of this. But anyway, we go through the group therapy sessions. Robin admits he doesn't want to be Batman anymore. But the sad part is, Dick Grayson is too much like Batman. It's going to happen. Sorry, buddy. But Batman made that call, and he does admit he basically led the team to their deaths, and he didn't enjoy that at all. I wouldn't even enjoy that. So, poor Robin. Then Oswald admits he doesn't want to be leader anymore, but he can't because he can't let Robin take up that responsibility quite yet. And we also have poor Wally's in denial about being upset about Artemis' death, but he does choke, so it does show that he's trying to hide it. And Artemis is refusing to tell the team about her secrets. And we also, while in this episode, Superboy goes off with Steer, which finds out is stolen text from New Genesis. Genocide, one of the two. And also in a game symbol, it has stolen technology from both New Genesis and Apocalypse. Apocalypse is pretty serious, guys. That's where, oh my goodness, his name is escaping right now. Darkseid lives. That's not good. Really not good. Oh, think out about this. That's not a good thing. That's not good. Anyway, that goes on, and he meets up with the Forever People, and he finally kind of gets his anger out a little bit, and he kind of gets to keep Spear. And he finally admits at the end of the episode he was kind of happy that everything happened. Which, honestly, I'm a little creepy, but I can understand why, because he's no longer what Superman would do. And it's a very heart-telling episode. See, I told you he was a torn character of his development. Now we move on to Secrets. My other favorite episode, because it's already in the fun time. They go on a girls' night out. It's Halloween. I just found out that she basically was lied to. I don't think she had a crush on Superboy at all. I think it's the fact that she got lied to by her best friend and her other teammate that's a close friend of hers. Always dressed up from Teen Wolf. Had put that in there as a shout out to Teen Wolf. And everybody's gone but those guys. But as this is all going on, there's a third side story. Robin, Helder, Red Arrow, Batman, and one other dude, I can't remember who it is in there. I think it was like, I don't know, I think, yeah, maybe. They figure out that there's a mole on the team. That's not good at all. So, they figure out there's a mole on the team, but they don't know who. And Red Arrow's brought back in because he thinks it's Artemis. But it could be McGann or Superboy. Very interesting. So while this is all going on, Wally, McGann, and Connor are all at a party. Where Connor meets Val Duncan, who's in the 90s Superboy's outfit. God, it's either 90s or 80s. This is awesome. I loved it. But we also see Wendy and Marvin again, and Bumblebee. I'm going to call her Bumblebee because that's exactly who she is. Karen, and they all meet them. Artemis and V run into a psychopath named, oh god, Harm. I'm going to frickin' kill myself when it comes to Harm, because if he speaks to himself in a third person, and he killed his sister to become pure-hearted, and then tries to kill Artemis and V. It doesn't happen like that. You can't do it. All throughout the whole episode, Artemis is trying to hide the fact she has some pretty dark secrets. And she does. That was very entertaining doing that. And then the next one, we come back from our hiatus to Misplaced. God damn the hiatus, they're going to tell me, I swear to God. Misplaced is an episode that takes place, it's up to the team. It's a world where it's only kids. And then another world where it's only adults. And they can't find each other. So it's up to the team. Although we had a cute little session with Artemis trying to sing lullabies to the kids and she keeps messing up. That's actually a really dark understatement if you think about it. That shows that how messed up her family heritage was. She never really had a childhood. She doesn't know the nursery rhymes. She was never sung them or taught them. She doesn't know them. She barely knows them. And it's really kind of sad because she didn't have that life. Whereas